The Twinsburg Police Department is taking community policing to a new level with the creation of a new bureau, the Community Service Bureau.
Community Services Bureau is something that was discussed probably about 6 months ago, and we were looking for ways that we could really engage in the community, some of those community policing things that we had not done in a long time or had done sporadically. So we sat around and we talked about it, and we came up with this idea of having a separate bureau similar to the Detective Bureau or the Records Bureau, just to handle community policing matters. And we decided that the two best guys to do this were our school resource officers, Ron Frisella and Greg Kopniski. Something that they could focus on definitely in the summertime and then throughout the year as well.
So the Community Service Bureau is a little different than community policing, but very incorporated. It gives myself and Officer Greg an opportunity to really kind of get into the community and do a lot more things than just our road officers. Our road officers do a lot of community policing per se, but they don't get an opportunity to go to the ballparks and check out a baseball game. They don't get opportunities to go to the homeowners associations and meet with groups, kind of go over what's been going on in their neighborhoods. They don't get opportunities to meet with our senior centers and talk about senior scam presentations. They don't get opportunities to go to all these individual things that Greg and I now have an opportunity to go to, be able to flex our schedule, not be incorporated into the actual patrol schedule itself, and give us opportunity to really meet with these community groups and to kind of really reconnect with the community again.
Ron and I are available to any type of group in town, whether it be a neighborhood association, any of our senior places in town, preschools in town. Presentations we can present regard ALICE training. Ron and I are both certified trainers for that. We also recently just met with a condo association where basically they asked us questions. One of the concerns they had was about sexual offenders. How does that program work, with the registration for them? They also raised some questions about speeding in neighborhoods. One of the programs Ron and I offer is we'll come out to your neighborhood association and we'll show you how radar works. We'll even let you work the radar. And what we want you to notice from that is different types of vehicles, according to their size, will look like they're doing different speeds. So you may say, hey, in my neighborhood, they're doing 40, 45 miles an hour. When we come out and work with it, you'll see, well, maybe they're doing 30 or 25, but another vehicle may be even going faster than you estimated. Another program we have set up is for traffic stops. And the goal of that program is to show folks why police officers do certain things during a traffic stop, why we don't want you to exit your vehicle and come approach us, why we do want to see your hands during a traffic stop. Ron and I will act as the drivers of the car, and through a little bit of training, we'll show you how to properly approach a car, and you can practice that, and you can experience what it's like to be a police officer on a traffic stop. And our goal with that program is to show you guys our main goal during a traffic stop is safety. We want to go home safe at the end of our shift, and we want you to head on home after we're done, talking with you.
From the 6th grade, when they get introduced to Officer Greg at Dare, and then move on to 7th and 8th grade where he is at Chamberlain, and then myself at the high school, 9 through 12. So we have that very first introduction to police officers in 6th grade, and then Greg and I like to kind of really enhance that. What is a police officer? What's our role in the community all the way through adulthood when they graduate from high school? And what we really emphasize is those things in the community where, hey, call us when things need to be done, or call us when things just aren't right, or call us when that little, sixth sense in the back of your head says, hey, there might be something wrong. So what we do is, a lot of times what we get is, we get a phone call too late. We get a phone call a day later, 2 days later, or a week later, when they see that suspicious activity. What we want to do is get in the community and really let them know, hey, if there's something going on that's just not right, don't be afraid to give us a call. We have a non-emergency number. The guys will come out and check it. If it's nothing, it's nothing. What they don't understand is a lot of times crime gets solved later about all the information that we get now by little things and that we put together like a puzzle. So that's what we really want to emphasize with our community policing is get out there. Don't be afraid to call us. Don't be afraid to get organizations together and have us come out and talk to you about what's going on in your community. And then you give us what you're looking for from us in your community as well.